Welcome back to my little channel. Today is going to be a small bit of a rant, and I know I've been doing them more and more, so I'm hoping that people will appreciate them. Sorry for the echoey sounds, but it's not my normal recording studio, so to speak. It'll have to do. What's my rant going to be about? Well, lately we've been hearing how YouTube is doing more of a crackdown on wrong-think channels. And a few days ago, the stories were all about how they were doing a crackdown on channels where children are being abused, or prank channels that basically hurt people, or children mostly. And I didn't really respond to that, but I thought it was a good idea. Why did I think it was a good idea? Hurting children isn't a good idea. Making money off of it isn't a good idea. But somehow, I never really thought about having these people blocked. I always thought about having these people charged, but that's a law thing, not a YouTube thing. But then again, YouTube does what YouTube does. It blocks and removes channels. It has done so in the past. I mean, even her feminist greatness, Anita Sarkeesian, lost her channel. But then again, they soon realized the mistake they made, so she got her channel back. But lately, other people have been losing their channel too. Now, not too long ago, we saw, what's his name? Doctor, oh, I can't remember now. It'll come to me in a moment. We saw him lose his channel, and it didn't make sense to me. I mean, the dude, yes, okay, he's outspoken, but he didn't swear, and he only pointed out obvious things in society. But that doesn't count. He was guilty of wrongthink. He was a black man, but he was still guilty of wrongthink. The same thing happened to Diamonds and Pearls. I don't know. I don't really watch her channel, but they sort of got demonetized and are putting on a low profile thingy in the YouTube algorithms because they were in favor of Trump. How dare they? But now we have people like Mr. Rapsion losing his channel. Now, I remember Mr. Rapsion before he became the well-liked Mr. Rapsion, when he was still trying to chip away at Thunderfoot. And at that time, obviously I didn't agree with him, but I didn't think his channel should be taken away. And thank God, YouTube at that time didn't think his channel should be taken away either. Now, I'm not Mr. Rapsion, for one thing. He's a way large YouTuber than I am, and I like his stuff, I won't lie. But I'm not him. I tend to be a little more direct, in my humble opinion. I'm not as kind as him, I think. I might be neutral, but I'm not as kind. Now, I'm also not as big, so I probably don't rake in the complaints as much as he does. But he got his channel taken away from him. And I don't understand that. I mean, he didn't swear a lot, or at all even. He was a kind person. But he was guilty of wrongthink. We can't have that on YouTube. So we need to take his channel away from him. By the way, there are channels out there who are inciting for violence. You know, punch a Nazi and all that. It's all right if it's a Nazi. You can punch them, which is still incitement. And okay, so who's a Nazi? Well, everyone who doesn't agree with me must be a Nazi. Therefore, everyone is a Nazi. So you can punch everyone. YouTube is aboard with that. They don't mind. But pointing out how that is ludicrous and indeed dangerous, no, that will get you banned. Pointing out that there is a religion out there that thinks blowing up people is a good idea will get you banned. Pointing out that women falsely claim men rape them. Well, yeah, no, that's wrong. You're not allowed to say that. Pointing out how the gender wage gap is bullshit. No, that's wrong. You don't believe in the fact that there are multiple genders? How dare you wrong think? These are things that will get you, well, strikes or even banned. Well, at least demonetized, but then again, I'm already demonetized, so what do I care? Well, that's not really fair, though. I'm not really 100% demonetized. They just simply demonetize all my videos as soon as I put them out, so I stopped monetizing them. I think more people should do that, to be honest. But even more so than that, I think we are seeing an exodus starting. Yes, of course, everyone talked about how you can post your stuff on Minds and on VidMe and on, well, what's it now, TubBuzz. I've found TubBuzz, I have no idea what that's, or BitChute. Fair enough, I haven't really looked into those two. The thing is, YouTube is cleaning house, and as Anita Sarkeesian said, don't agree with us, then you're garbage humans. And YouTube takes that quite literal. So we need to be moved away from the pile because we're garbage. Am I going to leave YouTube? YouTube wouldn't care much. I mean, I'm only like 600 people big. And you know what? No, I'm not going to leave YouTube because they might kick me eventually if they want to, but I won't leave. I'm not making money off of YouTube. And well, maybe they are making money off of me, and you know what, I can understand that. I mean, they have to rent the servers and whatnot, so I'm not complaining on that. But I will not leave. I will not go quietly into the night. And everything I upload on YouTube, I also upload on VidMe, and I will usually link what I upload on Minds, so it's not difficult to keep track of me. And I'm 100% sure this is true for people like Styx Hexenhammer and, for example, Sargon of Akkad. They also post their stuff on Minds. The reason this is happening is we can no longer protect ourselves or our opinions on a platform that doesn't care about us. Wrongthing, apparently, sorry, pronunciation, is a real thing. And it's quite easily to be caught wrong thinking. All you have to do is disagree. And when you disagree, you're a problem. YouTube is quite clear on that. And it's quite clear that they also have a lot of double standards. I mean, if you're okay with punching a Nazi, yeah, no, you're a racist, I know, you're a Nazi phobe, but YouTube is okay with that. If you're okay with killing white babies, yeah, no, you can still promote your message, right, BuzzFeed? But if you're not, then you're a problem. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm very much against killing black babies. I'm also very much against killing white babies. I'm very much against this whole ethnic bullshit that's been pushed lately. And it's not only been pushed by YouTube. We see the same on Twitter. We see the same nearly everywhere in the, well, dinosaur media. And we see it a lot on stuff like Facebook or the media that aligns itself to the dinosaur media, like YouTube, Google. And this is a problem. Because these people are pushing for a segregation between concepts like ethnicity and politics. Where in the end, we're all just people who want to, make it through the day. And as John Lennon said, whatever gets you through the night, it's all right. But he was wrong. Because you can't do whatever you want to get you through the night. If someone finds what you do offensive, God knows it doesn't have to be offensive, someone merely has to find it offensive, then yeah, obviously, you're wrong and you should be stopped. And this is where Twitter and YouTube are right now. They are stopping people from getting their message out. And the thing is, most of them, they don't really have a message. They're just there to entertain us. They're talking heads, just like I am. They're better talking heads than I am. But talking heads is not the same. I mean, they're not selling you anything. They're not trying you to buy anything. They're not pushing you to buy anything. They want you to see the narrative that's being spun in front of our eyes is bogus. Not that it's all bad, but it's bogus nonetheless. Unfortunately, it seems that pointing this out ires the gods of YouTube. Anyway, this is my rant. For as long as I can, you will find me. Obviously, you will find me on YouTube. But you will find me at Modwain on Minds. You will find me at Modwain on VidMe. You will find me at Modwain Allaron, I think. Or also at Modwain, I don't know, I can't remember. At Top Buzz. And yeah, I'm on Daily Motion and Vimeo and BitChute, but I can't remember when last I uploaded anything there, so just ignore those three. VidMe and Minds are your best bet. It is time for us to spread our wings. Now, YouTube may have been a nice hatchery, but they turned it from a hatchery into a hatchet job. And this is a problem. It's time for us to spread our wings. Now we can always come back and, flock around the roost. Look at all the good things that once were. But we should also keep our eyes on the horizon to see new plants, new places to strut around. I'm not leaving YouTube. I'm not advocating anyone to leave YouTube. But I am saying spread around, spread your wings. VidMe, Minds, BitChute, Top Buzz, whatever. Spread your wings and keep an eye on each other. Again, this is the end of my rant. This is the second end of my rant, I'm sorry. Like, share and subscribe if you feel so inclined. And I see you all next time.